Hey guys, it's Maymay. I'm a trusty sidekick.
Oh, Vinny's here, and my trusty sidekick, Shenanigans, is with us today too. Hey, I want to let you guys know it is Craft O'Clock. It's our 2 o'clock show on Thursdays. Another part of our new video times. We hope that you came out today to have a good time. We're going to do some cool stuff from our local area. So we want to highlight some of that stuff for you today. Give you some updates on things that are going on. And all that's going to be part of the day today. And are you ready?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Clearly she was not ready.
We're working on something. So today we are doing something super fun. We actually did this earlier, but we wanted to show y'all too. So for those of you who don't know, probably most of y'all know, but we won the Peach Window Contest fully because of you guys. That's all right. Because of you guys. Thank you so much. If you don't know, our town had a window painting contest for the month of June, which was Peach Jam Month, or our Peach Festival Celebration Month, and we won. Well, today we were presented with our gift, which we'll show you in the after show. We're going to let you guys, we're going to open it with you guys.
Have an after show.
Oh, we don't have an after show. Well, I forgot. We'll show you in the end of this video because we wanted to.
Shows on Tuesday.
I'm sorry. We wanted to show you guys the prize that we got today. But we needed a thank you card for the chamber because we thought it was so sweet that they did this and we wanted to make one for them. So we thought, what better way than to use our new Peachy stamp set and to create our Peach Tower on a card. And I just thought this would be cute, right? So this is our Peach Tower. If you don't know, in Clanton, we have a water tower that looks like a peach. If you've ever been here, you know. Anybody tell me? I mean, anybody seen it? Anybody tell me? Anybody seen it? Tell me if you've seen our Peach Tower. So there's your picture, so you can see what we're doing. And we like I said, we already made one, and we did a little bit of prep. But I thought you guys might like this because it might give you inspiration for something maybe in your town that you might want to mimic or something like that. Who knows? Let's see what we can do. All right, so this is the peach set, and today we're going to be using this peach because the way our Peach Tower is. And from here, we're also going to use, I guess we're just going to use Appreciate You the whole time. We really appreciate you. And then we're going to mix it with a couple other stamp sets. Okay, first things first. Let me show you what we did. And I will do this.
Christina says she's seen it.
Oh, you've seen our tower? I'm sure Christina has. Honey Bunny's wife has seen it. We cut out 11, 12, 13 peaches. This is the one we need to finish today. But we cut out a bunch of peaches, and
A lot.
I know you're thinking, Maymay, why didn't you just use your SVG and cut it on your Cricut? Well, let me tell you why. Our Peach Tower doesn't have an edge. It's just the peach, you know? So I wanted this to be just the peach. So what I did was I called in my buddies from around the store, especially Jenna, because Jenna won an award for scissor use in first grade. I found this out recently, so now we use her for fussy cutting a lot. How funny is that? I love that. She's so cute. I'll tell y'all that in a second. But anyway, we cut out all these peaches like this. And again, I could have done it with the SVG, but I didn't want the edge. I want the peach clean all the way to the edge. So this is something, if you need to do something like this, you just stamp them all, sit down in front of TV, and go to it before you know it. You're done. Why did I say TV? YouTube, Maymay videos. That's where I would sit down. No, it's not. No, it's not. Anyway, let me tell you about Jenna's award. This is funny. It's one of those days, y'all. I'm in a good mood. We've had a good day. So Jenna was doing, what was she cutting? Something for the kits for the last event. And she was in there and she was like, she had her little scissors in her hand. She was cutting and she said, y'all, in first grade, I won an award for scissor skills.
Maybe.
Safety with scissors or something like that. And we were making VBS stuff. That's what we were doing.
It was VBS.
And Thomas got so tickled. He's like, she said, it's weird what you remember. She said, I just picked up these scissors to cut this and remembered that. So that was funny. So we called on Jenna. This, by the way, is my memento marker. If you've never seen this, here's the deal, okay? You can do your fussy cutting and then take this guy and run it around the edge, and it makes it look like you did a perfect cut. Somebody asked, why don't I use the scan and cut? Because my scan and cut's not set up all the time, and we found out they were coming at 10:30.
Yes.
And we needed to get that card done. And honestly, we weren't really planning on making a bunch. And then we're like, you know what? We need a lot of thank you cards. So we just went with it. Instead of setting up the scan and cut, we just went with it because we were quicker. So, y'all, I'm that way a lot. You need to know that about me.
Sorry.
I'm that way a lot. I don't always like to plug in technology. And you probably keep your scan and cut set up all the time. Mine is, One's not even here, is it? Well, there's one up there.
And she also has a Shannon,
I had a lot of
Amber,
people.
a Taylor, a Sylvia, a Jenna, a Jasmine.
To help me cut. All right, let me show you this. So our peach tower looks like this. I'm going to put it on a piece of white so you can see it. It won't be going on white, but I want you to see. So here's our peach, right? And it's on the wonk, okay? The peach is on the wonk, like that. Then we have this little piece here you guys saw in the picture that holds our tower up, okay? And it needed this little thing down here because our peach tower has that little thing that holds it up. Look how cute that is. Oh, my goodness. But I want to show you what we did to get that little thing at the bottom, and I want you to think about this in your own craft room when you need stuff like this, okay? So I went to this punch that had multiple sizes of hearts. This is the one I needed. It worked perfect. We looked through a lot of punches, but we found that this one worked perfect. So I just cut out a lot of these. Let me see if I can show you. Here it is. I want to show y'all what I did. I cut out a bunch, look. A bunch of them. And you see here I've got like the two big hearts like that. I overlapped this way, so I really didn't get all the hearts cut. I just got mostly these two, and I just saved these for later. And I cut out a bunch of the big hearts. Now, together, we're going to make the edit. And the edit is, I need to make it look like that, right? So I just take the bottom, and I'm cutting straight across like that. Honestly, you don't even have to do that because the way I'm going to do the card, they're going to tuck underneath. I think I won't spend the time to do that today because they're going to tuck under the grass that we're going to put on. But that's how I did that if you need one that shows. Okay, what we're going to do is assemble the towers because Shannon has good handwriting and she is going to write Clanton on all of them. So I will assemble and hand to her so she can write on them so we can get them on the card.
Yeah, Shannon.
Now, I don't know how many of these cards I'm going to make today. We're just going to make. Let me know when it's 15 till so I can show the basket.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, because I don't want
And
to.
Kathy Champion is back watching today.
Oh,
Hadn't had
welcome
her
back,
around in a
Kathy.
while, so it's great to see her back today.
Welcome back. The Hollywood sign would be cute to mimic, wouldn't it?
That is not a pin.
Or the big chicken in Marietta.
The big chicken. I didn't even know they had one.
Yeah.
It's a 10.
Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh.
If I remember right, it's right there on 41.
I almost forgot. Our peach tower also has this leaf that goes like this. And here's what I'm doing with the leaf. Did it ever come back over here? It could have because I straightened up and you know what happens when you clean up. You can't find nothing.
Maymay loses it all.
When I clean up, I can't find anything. I find new things and then can't find anything I had before.
Can't
Hey, we
find
got a super
anything.
chat from Gina McDowell.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Gina. Thank you so much. Where is...
Debbie said, how did you make that base? It's all about
Heart
that.
broke.
Is that a real question? Are you serious?
Yeah, she just said
Oh,
that.
I just punched a heart out of a heart punch. Let me get this down here. Why do I try to be so... I punched a heart, and then I just cut the little loopy parts off of the heart. Look, I'll show you. Here's the heart. I cut that bottom part off, and it made that base because we're all about that base. That's why.
No trouble.
That's why. Shannon's waiting. Do you want me to let you talk and I'll put the leaves on later? I can't. I just want them to see the
okay.
leaf. Look how
It's gonna take
cute.
me a few minutes to write.
Look how cute this is. Look at this.
I love
So
your heart.
cute. I know in the picture Clanton's to the side, but let's go more to the middle. What do you think?
Okay.
Since
Okay.
if we were looking straight on, I don't know. We were trying to mimic the picture earlier, but it kind of looked like we were a little off.
We are.
We are a little off. We're always a little off. Tell us what you got in your town. I heard some. Tell me what else y'all got in your town that you could mimic.
Oh, the big beach ball in Pensacola.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that would be really cute. Really cute. Let's get all our stems on. Let me move this. We don't need it. All right, we got to chat for a minute because I'm going to assemble 11 of these guys. To get to talking. Christina, I will make you a card with the peach tower. Do you want the card or do you want just the peach tower? Just the little baby peach tower. You could put it on your desk. Put it on your computer. That's what they do up front. Anytime we make something mini, they stick it on their computer.
We got another super chat.
Thank you,
from
Bobby. Ready? Thank you so much. A stone lion? That's cool. Well, did you see the leaf on our tower? She said the leaf was too big. Can I see the picture? That's why we chose this leaf. Because look at it. Oh! There we go. Look at the leaf on our tower.
And
He ain't
besides
joking.
that, we like big leaves.
He
You
ain't
cannot
joking.
lie.
So we went with a big leaf, and we love how it looks. Because he's a big leaf on our.
And
I
you
was,
You
cannot
know,
lie.
when you make these, you can make your leaf smaller.
but to be honest, I didn't realize how big the leaf was. In my mind, the leaf was just a leaf. But also, I don't know if you guys know this. Peach leaves are big compared to peaches.
Yeah.
They are. It might not seem like it,
Big
but peach
Some
leaves are
peaches.
long,
Lots and lots
long
of
and curly. You need
things.
some peaches?
I need some peaches. I need to make a peach cobbler.
Do you guys know our town is known for peaches? We're Chilton County, and
peach
Chilton County
don't
peaches are fantastic.
Peach don't cake. I ain't making no cobbler.
Fantastic.
It's my favorite.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going here.
Yeah, we could eat that for lunch tomorrow. Celebrate. Just got to do it before the mail gets
Celebrate
here.
4th of July.
Uh-oh. Linda thinks you're sleeping then.
Sleeping.
No, he's talking about me celebrating food.
I'm talking about food.
Hello, Sherilyn. I see your hello.
Hello.
Oh, you want the rest of these to write on? Oh, I didn't think about that. I need to put these on too. Hang on.
No rush.
Well,
I mean, it might be a rush for you in a minute, but
That's cool. The Farm Wife 99 says that the neighboring town in Missouri is known for the world's largest goose.
dang. How big is the world's largest? You knew that was the question I was going to ask.
It is big. Or it could be like the
2
world's
o'clock.
greatest cup of coffee. It might not be
Congratulations.
legit.
oh, I like a good cup of coffee.
We have both, depending on what time of the year, not year, but what time of season that you harvest them. We have the white and the yellow peaches.
Yeah, I noticed Pierce Farms had white peaches first part of this week.
Sorry, Shenanigans. Some of these may not be the same size either, so.
It doesn't matter.
The
Just
Stamp
play.
Club reveal is not tomorrow. It is the 6th at 3 p.m.
Okay.
Been awful quiet.
I got to get this done. I got my head down. I'm not going to be
Yeah,
able to
we
make
do
this
have
many.
a peach water tower. It's pretty cool. I don't think we're the only one that's got it, but we got one.
No, I know there's some in Georgia, 1 or 2 or maybe more. Some of our Georgia fans that come through tell us that.
Angela said that in West Virginia, Chester, West Virginia, they have the world's largest teapot.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
So, like, can you see, like, if somebody that's from your town, like, we made one for our chamber, but we also want to make these for, like, other people in our town. Like, if your mayor does something and you want to say thank you, wouldn't it be cute to send them a card with something from the town? They'd love that. They'd keep it, you know?
Nancy says that Nashville has the Batman building.
But, man.
No, 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 no.
The world's largest goose is Maxie, and she is 40 feet tall,
Oh,
With
she's not
wings.
alive.
62 feet wide.
She's not alive.
I'd
Yeah,
hope
she's live, Maymay.
She's not alive.
We are talking about statues,
Sure.
right?
Show.
Water towers.
Did you put it on upside down?
No.
Pretty much.
No, no, no.
It always happens to me.
No, 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 no.
All right, those are good.
No,
Oh man,
no,
I let the thing not dry good, did I? Because it went a little. I can fix it. I should have let them dry a little bit before I gave them to you. It's all right.
So Texas has peaches too. I was not aware of that.
The hearts. Cut the hearts.
And they are in Fredericksburg. Everything is Fredericksburg peaches. She likes the Freestone ones.
Oh, peach.
I like Freestone peaches. They're my favorite. Freestone peaches and late peaches. I don't like early peaches. I love peaches though.
I like the peach dump cakes and the peach cobblers.
We got real quiet. Everybody did.
Well, I'm having to make sure I spell
She's
Clanton
writing.
right for the 15,000th
He's texting.
time.
Taylor asked me a question that I needed to answer.
I'm just kidding. Running chainsaw? What is that? By the way, these strips that I used are 3/8 inch wide. And I'm doing them 1.5 inches tall. If you ever want to repeat this, I don't really know if you need any peach towers. You could
Yeah.
send us peach towers. That would be
Here-
cute.
Here, in my opinion anyway, the early peaches are not very good. They're not near as sweet. They're a little more on the hard side. But when you hadn't had one in 10 months, they're still decent. The June peaches and July peaches, really late June, I guess July too, are my favorites. Big, juicy peaches.
I wouldn't snack on a white peach. Somebody said they don't like white peaches. I wouldn't just snack on one. I don't really care for them. They remind me more of an apple, almost. Oh, BKB. We got them all done. Shannon's going to write on them, and we're
Okay,
going to get
Melanie,
the cards
your
ready.
town is known for a lake with a train in the bottom of the lake?
That's cool.
That's interesting.
What town is that? My son would love it.
That's cool. Let's make a card so y'all can see what they're supposed to look like, and then we'll see how far we can get. Okay, so here's what I have done. On our first card, we used this for the sky because this is solid blue. Then we chose this solid blue because we don't have enough of that, so we're going to move to another solid color. Babe,
I know, Rosemary. My mouth is watering too, just thinking about it.
Do you like
If
my
I had
solid
some
colors?
homemade ice cream.
do you like my solid colors?
I'm not discussing them solids again. They
And-
ain't a solid.
I told y'all we're using several stamp sets today. This one is called Up, Up, and Away. And I love these clouds. They're my favorite clouds we have in our collection. I love these two clouds, and we're going to use them. And what I did was, let me find, what color did I use? This color.
The one right there. Yes.
I used Warm Breeze because it kind of matched this blue. And
Best one.
use that one first. I tried doing this with white, but the white just went away. Even if I embossed it, because I'm using this pattern background, the white just kind of goes away. So we went with blue, and we thought it looked cute.
It did.
And the people who got it thought it looked cute too.
They did.
So I just stamped a cloud there. And then, this is the bigger of the two clouds, and then I stamped one here. Remember, off the page a little bit, okay? Off the page a little bit. And then I took the little one and I kind of stacked them. Because I thought this was cute here. Plus the peach is going to need, it's going to take up some space. So let's do this one up here.
That's cool. Bobby said her
Oops.
hometown in Florida was the home of the Publix grocery store. And they had a water tower with a birthday cake outside their bakery. And the candles on that cake lit up.
That is cool. That is really cool. I have a cousin, I'm not going to say which one, but she works for Publix, and she's a cake maker for Publix. Not in Alabama. And the other day she called me and she said, "Are you in town?" And I said, "No." She said, "Would you believe that I just got an order for a birthday cake for Josh for Amy Helms?" I was like, "What?" She said it was kind of weird. She said, I was like, "Is she in town and didn't tell me?" Isn't that funny?
That's weird.
I thought it was interesting. You have a cousin named Amy. Is her last name Helms?
No.
Because she's kind of, there would be a chance she could be down there. But I thought that was interesting. Thought that was funny. She was like, it was weird. I thought, that girl better not be in town, didn't tell me. All right, I'm just going to stamp around. It's the sky, so you don't have to be specific or match the last one you did. You can just have fun with it. I like Publix cakes. But
I like cake.
since we got Gmaws in town, we pretty much do Gmaws or Lalas. Or, like, we have a celebration that's pretty much Gmaws because we get such big cupcakes and we can cut them into pieces. And we can all try
We're
different
gluttons,
ones.
And we like to taste all the flavors.
That's the thing. We want to taste all the flavors.
Yep.
I've been saying this a lot lately, but here's what I want to tell y'all. We have moderators, and they see the issue in the chat, And we let the moderators deal with it, and we don't give them any leg. I see I'm not even saying the word. We give them no power. And that's what we want to do. We don't want to give them power in the chat. We don't give them power in our videos. So ignore them, please. It's best. I mean, you can do what you're doing if you want to, but it's best that we just act like they don't exist. But the moderators will do what you're, trust me.
Taking care of it. Well, I'm not, but Tamitha is.
Tamitha is. Shannon's like, I'm not, but Tamitha is.
I'm working.
She got it.
And it takes a minute to guide it, and they're very good at what they do, and they come back, but don't worry. She is on it faster than any of us. But like I said, I don't like to give them any, we're not even going to be like, oh, you got us. So it's not that we're ignoring our chat. We just are doing that. All right, I think I'm going to make these first, and if we have time, we'll make the others because it's already 20 after. But y'all just want to see how to make one. That's really all you need to see because then you can duplicate it. Okay, what do I want to do next? A while ago, I kind of messed up because I glued my grass down. Oh, let me show y'all this too. I want to show y'all. So this grass I'm going to use, and also the hearts I'm going to use. I'm going to use a heart too in a minute. Are from our day we did all our cutting. Do you guys remember that when we took our scraps from bin? I did a video of it. We took our scraps from bin and we cut a bunch of scraps and we put them into these containers. We have these in the store and we just have these standing in our room in a little thing like this. And we pulled it out and look, these were all grass we had already cut. I didn't even have to do it today. Isn't that cool? I love that.
Time saver.
Big time saver. We loved it. Okay. I got a piece of grass in my way here. There we go. So what I did, what I thought was really cute, was I wanted kind of a hillside. And what I did was I put a sentiment in here, right? Because I think that's cute. The issue is if this gets too thin, I don't have room for the sentiment. So let me see if I'm too thin. I don't think if I'm too thin. No one's ever said that about me. This is going to work perfect, just like that. So we'll use that. So what I'll do is, so I can see how much I need, I'm going to line this up and trim it down. So I'm just going to go just like that. And that gets me one. Oh, you did my leaves. You're the greatest. You're the greatest. So I'm going to do that one, and then I'm going to keep doing that. Okay, so I'm going to check, like this one, I'll let the hillside go this way. And that's plenty of room. It is really cute. And having these pre-done, very cool. Very cool. Also, remember, these are from my scraps. So look how much scrap I'm going to use up. We have enough to make like 11 cards. Also, look, I think this is adorable.
I can't wait to see that one.
I think this is adorable. I love it. This is plenty to stamp on. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to double check. I'm going to double check it. Oh, I pulled my grass off of there. Yes, it's enough. Put that back so I can remember what goes to what.
Do you use your Cricut for your grass?
No, I use dyes. I mean, you can use your Cricut, but what we did was we had a day in the craft room where we did a video about this. It was a stash buster video that we did showing you how to use up your stash. And we went through our bin. Now, we have a bin that we affectionately call it bin, and it's where we keep our scraps. Well, like this was a scrap. And so one way to use up your scraps is to pre-cut some dye pieces that are things you would use all the time. Grass is one. There's the dye we used right there. Grass is something you would use all the time. We did hearts, stars. No, we did, I think, do stars. I don't remember what all we did.
Everything.
We did a lot so that when we were doing something like this, we had it pre-done. Now, can you do that with your Cricut? Absolutely. You can just, that's too small. You can absolutely take out your Cricut and do this very same thing just with the Cricut, but use your scraps. It's a great way to use up your scraps. To the point that today I actually told Shannon I'm having to make scraps because we used all our scraps up. Like I'm literally having to like make things so I can have some scraps. I felt like that. Look, it was two. I was like, that felt
together. Yeah, I layered them when I did the grass.
Yeah. Okay, now let's do some stamping. I'll just start here. It doesn't really matter. I'll move this grass out of the way. These are going to be so cute. So cute.
Oh, we have a super chat.
Ah,
Thank you.
Polly.
Shannon, did you crowd noise?
I did.
Because if you
Very
don't,
quietly.
you know, if you don't, you have to do it by yourself.
I did it very
Yes,
well,
Diane,
but
we had 240 of those come in, and they sold out in less than a day.
Less than a day, less than
Yes.
2 hours.
It wasn't quite that
No, we
fast.
had a few at night, didn't we? That's right.
But
I just
we
remember when.
already ordered 300 more, so they'll be in as quick as they get here.
They'll be back.
And I apologize.
We talked about this Tuesday night, but I want to say this to you guys. There comes this thing called a saturation point. And with stamps, there can come a time when you guys have everybody's gotten it. Okay? Well, you might think 200, I can't believe you only did 240 or whatever. That's more than we order a brand new stamp set. Like we're ordering big quantities of this. But if we order too much of it, we get it stuck on the shelf, and that's not what we want to do. So just so you know, the reorder you did is how many?
300.
So we never do that.
So,
So-
we need 300 of y'all to come out and buy it.
Like what I'm saying is we never do that. Okay, we've never kept ordering that big a quantity. So it's wonderful because the stamp set's amazing, but a lot of you, not a lot of you, but several people have been kind of not as understanding as I would like.
Sad at us.
Sad at us. Several people have been sad at us. But we're doing that stamp set, we're doing stuff with that stamp set we've never done before. So
We got
don't
another
think we're
super
not
chat.
trying, if that makes sense.
Thank you, Pamela.
Thank you so much. Sad at us is a good way to put it. People have been sad at us.
We
It's
worked
coming.
hard. Don't be sad at us.
It's coming. It's coming.
Rebecca says she still needs ones, $2.99 to go.
I'll be here soon.
Did I get out of screen? Did I? I can't tell.
What?
I thought I got out of screen.
You're way on down there, but I don't think you're out.
These are really cute. I love this stamp set
You're
so much.
You were barely on screen.
Right now?
No, before.
Okay.
You're in screen good now.
I love this stamp set.
Don
Damn it,
Joe,
though,
what
we've
did I
been fussing
miss?
at you.
I don't mean if my head gets in the way. I'm just trying to line it up. I didn't do a real good job on that one.
Yeah, the Gen set picture perfect.
Isn't that cute the way that is? I think that's so cute.
Holly, this picture perfect, the 6x8 set.
Do you need me to do anything?
No, I know you want to, but I'm
No,
kind
I
of.
don't care. I was just trying to help.
You wanna stamp cloud? I mean, I'm not gonna get them all done.
That's fine.
We'll have to. Oh, I almost did that upside down. We'll have to do it. We'll finish up some. We can finish some after the show. If I get these done, that's good. That's 5 to get us going.
Yeah.
We got to fill them all out. I'll fill them all out anyway.
No, Art Glitter Glue did not show up today. I got notification this morning that it was delayed somewhere in, where did I say?
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
And it's supposed to be here tomorrow.
Okay, so now that I've got that, what I want to do
What you gonna do?
is
Oh, I see that. I don't know that I would call you famous for that, but you know,
I'm going to.
you want to be famous
Sorry.
for LSU Tigers. I mean, you can be famous for that, but it's kind of a letdown.
No, I knew it
Come
was
on.
football. I didn't have to look. I'm not even
Come
looking
on.
at the chat.
The peach is stamped on a Mente set. One of the can't remember which book it was called. We don't have it right now.
It may be one. It's just peach paper.
Yeah, it's just the peach. It's one of the Mente basic books.
I got to tell y'all what I'm doing right here. So when I did my first one, I did not tell myself where the grass lined up, and it was a struggle when I put this down first and didn't know where to put the base of my peach. So I want my peach here, and I just want to make sure. So I put a little pencil mark to give me a guide. I just want to make sure. And the issue is, because my grass is different on each one, I'm going to have to choose where I want it. I kind of think I want it on this side of this one, because I want the
Yes,
clouds
the
to
bits
show
of
better.
grass are all different. They're not cut from a Misty or any of that kind of stuff. So
They're die cuts. Like, look.
Yeah, she's not stamping with the Misty because they're all having to go in a different spot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
'Cause
no.
The grass is
I don't always stamp with the Misty.
the
I
the-
love my Misty when I need it.
The grass die cuts are curved, so you can do like hills. There is a grass die that we have that's straight, but this one is the curved one. Or all of them are curved in different ways.
And remember, that's the one we did on a pre-day. We went ahead and used some scraps and cut up a bunch. All right, I'm going to put some foam on the back of this. I think these turn out so cute.
What do you think of textured papers?
Love them.
Yes.
The felt paper is textured and I love
Yes, the
it.
Cartabella felt paper is amazing.
Look how cute that is.
Excellent choices.
So cute. Let me show what else we did.
Whammy!
We added a little heart.
So this is kind of like a mini slimline card.
This is a mini slimline. Good point out. I didn't even think about that. It is. Look, we added this little heart that we pre-cut the other day. Remember I told you we did this during a pre-cut time. And I just thought the little heart was so cute. And also, I'll do it real quick in case I don't have much time. We used the Aqua Shimmer in opal quartz. You don't have to use opal quartz. It's just the one we did. And we did the leaf for a little bit of shine. You could do the peach, but we needed it too quick, so we only did that. And we also did the heart. Whoops, it's not glued down yet, so I better wait because it's wiggling on me. I'll let that sit. But that's what we did to give it a little shimmer. So I'm gonna go back and do these guys right here too. So where my peach at? Here it is. Okay. Let's see if this one's gonna live on this side because this grass goes like this. Super cute. So what I'm doing is putting it where I want it, and then I'm just making a couple of pencil marks right here. Now you could pop up your peach or whatever. I'm not popping it up, but the reason I'm not is because I'm popping the grass up. And you know my rule for cards is one pop-up element. That's just my own rule for myself. There is no real rule about that. It's just how Maymay likes to do things. Put our little
The
peach down
cloud stamp is from Up and Away.
there. Did Christina say she wanted just the little, because I don't want to use it if she just wants the peach tower, or does she want it on a card?
I don't know.
Christina, do you want it on a card, or do you just want the little
I just want to make sure I
tower
don't use
itself?
them all if she just wants the tower. And then we put our grass down that says, I appreciate you. Isn't that cute?
These actually fit in a 3 5/8 by 6.5 inch white envelope. It's
I'll
called a
link
number-
those. Tamitha, I have a link for those.
A number 6 3/4 envelope.
I have a link for those in our video about Mini Slimline. If you want to share that video, and then if y'all look in the description, or if you can share the link, there is a link for those. So the very ones I use, I linked for you guys.
Yes.
You have 10 minutes
10?
before your cutoff time you
Okay.
said you wanted to have.
Okay. Let's do this, and let's do this. And let's get a tower. These are the cutest things. They really are. Shannon said, so the peach tower, the peach is next to Stokes Automotive. She said, can we put a Stokes sign in there too? It needs one, doesn't it?
It
Like
just
in our
feels like
brain.
it should be there.
Yeah, it just feels like it's missing it.
Fire department under it.
The fire department.
Needs all of that to be complete, doesn't it?
Interstate driving right beside it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you come visit us, you'll see it. If you come north to south, you'll see it. And if you go home that way, if you're going to the beach, you'll see it. If you're coming from anywhere to the beach, pretty much.
Yep.
Well, hello, Miss Amy Naylor.
Hey, Amy. I saw you ask a question the other day. Somebody answered it, but I saw you ask the question.
It says Clanton on the post, Pamela.
Oh, my bad. It does.
No, you're fine.
It
It's a town
says
we live in.
Clanton. It depends on how long you've been here. Shannon says
Clanton.
Clanton,
Clanton.
or other people say Clannern.
Some people say Clanton.
Clanton. My grandmother said Clannern. If she was going to town, she was going to Clannern. We were talking about what my grandma said today. It was interesting, wasn't it? She was a not Southern woman. She was a country woman. My mother's mother was a Southern woman.
Clanton is a small town.
Yes, we are small.
Population of, what is it, like 10,000?
I'll tell you in a second.
It was 8 at one time.
Come on, Google.
8,719 as of 2020.
Yeah, so 10,000 is probably pretty close to accurate considering that was
Yeah.
2 years
A few
ago.
years old. A few years old.
Oh.
As of 2022, 9,154.
So not quite 10,000.
Getting there. I just think these are so cute. They're gonna be fun to give out.
Well, we kind of tripled our live time. We just moved some to Tuesday and now only have one on Thursday. Somebody said you should double your live time.
Ooh. We did.
I was gonna say we kind of tripled it because you got
Well, we added an hour.
yeah,
We added an hour.
and you get us twice live now through the week.
Yep, Tuesday nights from 6 to basically 8, and then from 2 to 3 on Thursdays.
I just said, did I not stamp
I just
this?
Google everything, Amy.
We call her Shagoogle. This one's got to go a little low because my grass is low, but it doesn't matter. Some people live downhill.
They do. We don't have no hill. Our yard's flat.
Will you ever see our pups live? The best place to see my pups are going to be Instagram or TikTok. And really on TikTok, it's going to be, whose idea was this? That TikTok? Or Instagram or sometimes Facebook, because sometimes Timothy will share them. They're never going to be here at the store. I'm not a person that likes to bring them to the store. There's several reasons. One, we have 1, 2, 3 doors. And dogs don't know the difference about doors. And my girls are so little they could sneak out in a second. Secondly, there's nowhere here for them to really safely potty or even comfortably potty. Like, they're not big on that whole people looking at me thing. And the only spot of grass we have here is like really close to, I mean, there's one up at the front of the road and then one back here. So there's really nowhere to take them potty. They've come here every now and then, like for occasions and stuff. You may start to see Carly a little bit because she's getting really on up there in age. So there may come a time when when she'll sit in Vince's office at his feet, like that may be a thing because she is aging so fast. Like, it's
No,
freaky.
Michelle, the Crafter After Show is now on Tuesday nights after the Craft Show. So the Craft Show starts at 6 on Tuesday night Central Time, and the Crafter After Show starts about 6:30. So
I'm going to show y'all something I do. If I want a lot of payoff with these pens, I put a little bit out on my glass mat, which, by the way, has been the best purchase. They sent it to me. I did not purchase it. I did purchase another one. Did I? No, we never got it ordered. We need to order that for over here. We meant to do that. I think this is the greatest. This glass mat is so great. It has changed so many things. I might need to do a video on all the ways I use my glass mat.
Yeah.
well,
Because-
cool, Holly. We look forward to you being here. Carly is 14, I think.
And I don't know if she's leaning into her stubbornness or if her hearing's really getting bad. So we've been kind of testing her to see. And our results are saying her hearing is really bad. Like, she's not just being stubborn. There's a difference. If you have, I'm sure all dogs are stubborn. Weenie dogs are known for their stubbornness. And I don't think what do you think, Vince? I don't think she's just being stubborn. Because there's times when there's something she really likes to do and we'll call her for it and she won't. It takes, there's an issue. We can tell her hearing is really getting bad. So I feel like at some point Vinny's going to want her at his feet to keep an eye on her.
Did we not have this new schedule posted
Oh, yeah.
everywhere?
Yeah. Lord, well, we've talked about it a lot. We talked about it in every video until this one. I think we talked about it last week too.
There's a video on the YouTube channel that starts off with
The
schedule
schedule.
in it.
And we did a blog post and we put it on Facebook and did we put it on Instagram and TikTok? Yeah, I put it on TikTok for sure. I remember doing that. And I think we put it on Instagram too, which means it went on Facebook and all different places.
So while you're coloring, I'll just kind of go over it.
Here.
There it is. Just lay it there, and I can look at it.
This is what I've been using in videos to show it, and we talked about it. Be sure, I'm going to tell y'all, be sure you sign up for our emails, because that is what will keep you in clue of what's going on. The email is the best way to know. And I got to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell you, I know this sounds bogus, but it is the truth. If you sign up for our emails and you don't see them in your inbox, look in your junk and in your spam and in your trash. Just look in those places. We had 2 people call yesterday, and they were saying that they had signed up and they haven't gotten them. And I heard, and I'm only telling you this because I heard Amber. Amber said, here's what you have to do. You have to go into your junk mail and find it, and then you have to tell it it's not junk.
Yes.
Like, you can't just open it and think now your system knows. You have to tell it this is not junk mail for it to come into your, it's a lot of work. All right, can I move that?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to stamp again. This time I'm going to use my Misty, and the reason I am is because I'm going to stamp the same thing over and over again. So, I have these little inserts. How many did I make? I done stacked them up.
4 minutes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Okay, so I just need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to use the stamp set called Much Obliged. I'm just going to stamp the word thanks in here. But I want to show you, when we get ready to give this to somebody, we'll be more specific about what we actually put in. I used this one earlier, so I don't want to rub the black onto the white. Put it like that. Whoop. Pick it up. I got ink on here. I need to wipe that off. Here it is. It's like, where's the Much Obliged stamp? Here it is. So I want to show you, like, there's all these options we can choose. For the one we did today, we did thanks for all you do. But I want to leave it because I don't know who I'm sending it to. So I might want to do thanks for thinking of me. Thanks, you're too kind. Thanks so very much, buddy, pal. Yeah, I just don't know how I will want to lay it out. So I'm only going to put thanks in these, and we can stamp in the difference later. Timothy, you busy today. Aw. So I'll do 5 of these. If I'm keeping to my time frame, you're going to have to talk there, Lynn.
All right, so I do want to say this. We have over 700 people watching, but we only have 308 likes.
They don't like us.
Something has to be wrong with that logic. So I know that some of y'all need to give us a thumbs up. If you like what you see and you're enjoying the video today, do that. If you don't like it, don't worry about doing a thumbs up. But surely you're having a good time.
Surely.
Surely.
They're like, don't call me Shirley.
And if you don't know where the thumbs up is at on your screen, it is right under the video.
I'm surprised you didn't say ask Tabitha.
Tabitha?
Tabitha, tell them where it's at.
Tell 'em
Tabitha,
where
can you
it's
let
at.
them know where it's at, please? Sorry,
No,
Shannon.
you're fine. I'm just cleaning.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at my mama's house. This is anytime we were there, if we were doing something for her, whatever, she would just clean around us. Like, no, y'all keep going, keep going. Like, if we would decorate, she would clean. She would just clean everything, so it would be done.
Clean your
And when we
stuff
were done,
That's a
it'd be
little more
done.
better. That's a little more better. Up to 424, just real quick like.
Thank you, guys.
We just need 300 more to get to where as many people are watching. So
Thank you. Ooh,
y'all don't quit this yet.
You can have your thumb back.
I get to keep my thumb. Thank you.
Keep your thumb
I
back.
will need it for the rest of the card. Are these them? Nope, these are them.
Nope, those are them.
Look, Shannon's already like scored, folded. Look, she's trying to help me get it done. All right, here's what we will do. I'm going to put this guy into here.
Yep, don't call me Shirley.
I want to tell you, here's why Vince asked for the thumbs up. I'm going to tell y'all, because some people, ages ago, people thought we got paid for thumbs up. That's not how YouTube works. But what happens is, anytime you leave a comment on someone's video, anytime you give a thumbs up on someone's video, anytime you subscribe to someone's channel, it just tells YouTube, hey, I like these people's content, and somebody else probably will too, and it makes YouTube want to share it. So that's why he's like, if you like it, give it a thumbs up so that other people can know it, because the hardest part of YouTube is the algorithm, and that's what gets you in there. When people say, oh, this is good, y'all go watch it. It's kind of like when you here's exactly what it's like. You know, when you go to Amazon and you put in something you want to purchase, and then you filter it by best reviews or highest rated. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like that. That's what YouTube does. It filters content by how well it's rated, if that makes sense. And that's interesting, huh? So that's why, if anytime you're ever watching somebody's video and you like it, because it will help them.
Helps get us in the flow.
I don't usually get to talk about that kind of stuff, so that's kind of cool.
And also, we didn't ask, but we're trying to reach 400,000 subscribers this year. So if you're new and you've enjoyed watching today, be sure to click that subscribe button. We are still a long way, but we're getting closer every day. So if you guys will share us with your friends and help us reach our goal of 400,000 in 2022.
It's a big goal. Big goal.
Big.
I'll bring these all back and show y'all in a second. I'm just trying to get her done. Oh my goodness. Have y'all seen that? Larry the Cable Guy, when he said he was at Walmart. Did you hear this?
Oh, yeah.
It's been on TV. They've been talking about he was at Walmart and somebody said, all right, have a good night. Get her done. And then the other guy said, get her done back. And he said, what'd y'all just say? And like he was saying, oh, that's what we said. He said, there's some comedian that says it. Blah, blah. And he said, some comedian says it. And he was like, yeah, it's me. And the guy goes, no, it's not. He said, yes, it is. He said, say it. Listen, he said, say it. And Larry the Cable Guy goes, get her done. Like he says it. And the guy goes, sounds nothing like him. That was so funny.
My sister stole years upon years ago, stole a pair of pajama pants that Blake got one year for Christmas from somebody that were Larry the Cable Guy pajama pants because she loved them. And it was before they started doing women's pajama pants with pockets. And they had pockets. And she wore those pajama pants out. We were talking about it the other night. I was like, you need to get some more Larry the Cable Guy pants.
Somebody just asked who won the contest. That would be
y'all.
Maymay Made It.
That would be y'all. That's who won the contest.
And 3 minutes ago, we were supposed to start showing you the basket.
I know,
Gardening is
darling.
going
Just let me.
good,
We're okay.
somewhat slow.
We're not doing bad.
What?
Look, I'm almost done,
Look.
and then we'll show the basket.
You have these things that you tell me to do, and that is tell you
Keep you
when
on
there's
time.
15 minutes left in the show.
What I don't tell you to do is jab me with, and 4 minutes ago we were supposed to be.
Did anybody think I was jabbing?
Yes, half of the people did. They're not going to say it. They're going to poor Vinny you, but half the people felt like you were jabbing me.
I'm just trying to do what you asked me to do based on Husband 101.
All right. Any questions about the cards before we move on? Because we have not been talking about the cards.
Yes, Pretty Petal, we see your comment.
Any questions about the cards? Y'all see any? Because we're almost done. I want to make sure I answer any.
I've seen a lot of, or a couple of, that's a very cute and simple card to make.
It is cute and simple. It's not that simple. We
Well,
did a
there's
lot
a
of
lot
prep
of
work.
steps,
Yeah, we did
yeah.
a lot of prep work, but it does look simple. Maybe
When you prep stuff like cutting all that grass and cutting the little hearts and having all that ready, it's a lot.
Yeah, we
quicker.
had it done ahead of time. That
Yeah.
helped.
Window and basket, please.
Rhonda said she'll stay with us till midnight if we need to.
Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, so let's look at them. So now we have 5 cards made to send to people in our area that have done sweet things for us. Our town is just really working hard to get, like, for example, if you follow me on Facebook or if we're friends on Facebook, you'll see me sharing local things in my town a lot. It's what we're trying to do. We're trying to encourage shopping local and supporting each other.
Can you share the pen
And
that was used for the white writing?
yes. And we just want to say thank you to people. And this is just the beginning. This is not enough. Did you keep it or
Right
is it
there
over
in
here?
front of you by the
What
black one.
basically
Oh,
happened,
you used the 5.
I
for
used
those
the 5.
of you that are curious about Husband 101, Maymay teaches that class. So
If your husband sees you take it, you can sign him up.
The 10
you
was
just
too
have to learn
gloopy.
to follow instructions.
Notice this is the 5, not the 10. These come in a 3-pack in 3 different sizes, or do they come in a 3-pack of the same sizes?
And I want to say this for you guys
The
that might
10
be
is on
freaking
this
out.
corner, but I don't know.
It's a joke. Okay.
It's a joke.
Husband 101 is not a real thing. It's just an ongoing joke.
All right, I'm going to tell y'all.
Between
I'm going to tell y'all
me
real quick because
and
now you
Maymay.
said it, so it'll make sense, and then we'll do the basket. Okay. When Vince and I first got married, we had not been married.
I think we were still dating.
No, we were married because it was husband 101, not boyfriend 101.
That's true. It was Husband 101. So
We
you're
had
right.
only been married less than a year. I don't know how long, but less than a year. And we went shopping. And I do not like to shop for clothes, and I do not like to try on clothes. I don't like to do any of that stuff, okay? I like to find something I like, buy it in all the colors, and wear it. That's what I like to do.
And
So
most of them need to be black.
most things need to be black. I'm not wearing black today. And I'm wearing navy pants today, by the way.
Go ahead, girl.
So we had gone to Dillard's. Yeah, you are.
Yes.
We gone to Dillard's, and I went into the dressing room begrudgingly and tried on a bunch of clothes. Well, I tried something on I liked, and I was shocked because I've never liked anything. Tried something on I like, and Vince was sitting, they had a chair outside, so people who were waiting could sit in that chair. And Vince had been sitting in the chair. Well, I'm not one to try something. If I don't like it, I'm not coming out to show you. He didn't know this yet fully.
That's right. This was prior to
Still
Husband
early.
101.
So I come out in this outfit, and I show him, and I go, what do you think? And he goes, well, what do you think? And I was like, well, I like it. I'm like, what? He's like, oh, well, I like it too. And it was so funny because I was like having to drag out of him what he thought. So I stopped and I looked at him. There was this lady listening to us. It happens because we're
poor
weird.
lady.
This sweet lady with her little buggy sitting there. And I said, okay, listen, I'm going to go back in the dressing room and I'm going to come back out. And when I do, I'm going to go, what do you think? And you're going to go, wow, you're getting that. Right? And he said, okay, got it. I went back in the dressing room and I came back out and I went, what do you think? And you went,
Wow, you have to have that.
and I went, good job. And he laughed and I said, that's Husband 101. We will continue.
That's funny.
And the lady laughed so
She
hard.
laughed and laughed and laughed.
Blake gets text message pictures from the dressing room.
That's it. And I said to him, I said, you'll learn a lot in this marriage, but that's Husband 101. But he'll tell you he's been through Husband 101 like a lot of times, like remedial.
Yeah, because I have to have refreshers. Because sometimes I forget.
So that was Husband 101. And we still talk about it to this day. To this day. All right, let's look at the basket. So, you guys, if you don't know, I'm going to say it real quick for those who just came in. We might should open that because it's going to be loud. Wah! Here, let me show y'all and then we'll open it. Well, let me go big face. Hold on. What is big face? I said this other night. I said big face and somebody wouldn't know what it was. See when you see our big faces? Here's our big faces.
Now, Kim, don't think that I learned it all at one time. Remember, I said there's lots of refreshers. Lots of refreshers.
He's still going through refreshers all the time.
25 years.
But anyway, it was cute because I was just like, okay, you've got to learn this. And look, my mama taught me that. I'm going to tell y'all something. This is the honest truth. This is a good marriage advice for you. I needed to teach him that. He didn't know
That's right.
that if I didn't try it on, like if I tried it on and didn't come out of it, he didn't know I didn't like it. How would he know that? He can't read my mind. So the fact that I came out in it, that's when I just had to let him know, if I come out in it, I like it, what do you think? And Vince ain't going to lie to me about clothes.
And yes, there is a wifey 101, and she has been through it.
Multiple
Because
times.
when I put my hand on your leg in the truck,
This is
what's
true.
supposed to happen?
Y'all, I didn't know this. I'll tell you. So when we're riding down the road, like I had to learn this. And what I love is he just said it. So now I know. So if we're riding down the road, you know how your husband just kind of reach over and touch your knee? Just being kind, just letting you know I love you kind of thing. He did that all the time. And then one day he just kind of did it and he kind of like put his hand down like this and he said, hey, when I do that, your hand should come into my hand.
Right.
And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know that's what he wanted,
If
right?
Blake's arm goes to the.
Then
to
your
the
your hand should go
armrest, then
there.
My hand goes to the arm.
I
That's
didn't
right.
know.
Same thing. It's a principle.
Exactly.
If
I didn't
put
know.
my hand there, you're supposed to put yours there.
So now we know.
So there's a husband 101
that's how you
and
learn.
a wifey 101.
That's how you learn. And I've been through it a bunch of times too. This is so cute. First off, look at the branding that the chamber does. It's just so cute. I want to give a shout out to our chamber. Our chamber director is Rachel Martin. She is fantastic. She has done such a good job. Her assistant is Brandy. And I say is it Clackley?
Clackley.
Clackley. I want to make sure I get that right. And they are just amazing. And look, these are postcards. I guarantee you, well, it'll say on the back, I bet you money. 1948 Peach Queen contestants. Now, so you'll know, in our town, we have the week of peach, basically, and we have peach pageants every night. Is it Monday through Thursday or Tuesday through Friday? Monday through
Tuesday,
Thursday.
The pageants are
No
Saturday,
Wednesday.
Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
No Wednesday and no Sunday. And we have pageants, and it's every age group up to teenagers. And these were the queens in 1948. Contestants. These were the contestants. Let me see if the queen's got her crown on. This was before it was named, because they would have had the crown on in there. This is our dam. This is Lay Dam on the Coosa River. It's so beautiful to pass over. So pretty. I love these postcards. This is where I went to school. This was Chilton County High School, but then it became Henry M. Adair, And I went when it was Adair, and it was our middle school, but it was our high school before that. And something interesting, if you come to our town, do you see this white, just the white piece right here in the staircase? That's still standing as of today. It could be changed if you come through and it's not there. But as of today, that section that says Chilton County, does it say Chilton County High School on it?
It
Yeah,
does.
Chilton County High School. That's still standing. And a lot of our high school students go get their graduate pictures made there. Joe had pictures made there. His whole class went. Pretty cool. But the rest of the building is gone. And I'll tell you, when I went to school there, I wish Lisa was here today. She could tell y'all. The floor was so old. It was a wood floor, like pine. It was so old. It had so many layers of like shellac on it. Like it was almost not holographic, but almost looked like it was, you could see the layers. You know what I'm saying? You could see how deep the clear coat was on
Let me
it.
say this about it. In my pre-Maymay Made It life, I sold workers' benefits to school teachers. I traveled the entire state of Alabama visiting with school teachers. There is not a floor
That's
in the
Moreland.
state of Alabama as slick
No.
as the floor at Adair.
And you came in with wet
And I
shoes.
busted my fanny
Hind
there
end.
one time working,
There's nothing
walking
like
down
it.
the hallway.
Okay, this, that sign says all red drugs. You know, it still has the A.
We have not lived here our whole life. I grew up in Montgomery. Maymay grew up in several different cities, but she lived here during junior high school.
I went to
right?
school in two places the longest, here and Pelham. I graduated in Pelham, but I went to school the same length here that I went in Pelham. So I call Clanton home, really more than Pelham, because I lived here when I was younger. I don't know, but I call Clanton home. But I live here now too. So this is 1954 Peach Parade, and what I want to show y'all, this ring I'm wearing today. You see, which by the way, this is my E ring. Did I tell y'all that I got the E? I have the M, but I also got the E because this is Mama's ring. This is Edna's ring, and I wear it. It's not her ring. I made it for my mother. Like I bought it for my mother. But this is my E monogram ring that I just got in from Moreland's, and I want to show you this. So this building right here is Moreland's Fine Jewelry and Gifts on the corner, and it was not Moreland's at this time. I can't read what it was. But the lady who runs Moreland's, her and her husband, but the lady, she's a messer, and her family's jewelry store was on the other end, and they ended up moving to this building. It's so, the stories are neat. All of these are still in operation. This building next door to Moreland's is the real estate company exit, and I think this is Trendy Chic, or was, and I think this is Edwards.
The barber shop
And then Crystal's?
Edwards. Yeah, something like that.
And then
One
barbershop, and then this is
the
like
Main Street
Cafe, and then there's a mortgage company, and there's another Jack's Dinner Bell. Like all of this is still. And matter of fact, look, this is the intersection that Rustic Relic sits right over here. Like this is our favorite. We love to hang out downtown. All right, there's that. Oh, look at
old
this.
courthouse.
Cheryl, Messer's was a jewelry store that is now Moreland's Fine Jewelry.
Ann's family was in jewelry, and she continues to be in jewelry today. And that it's a neat story. They have a wonderful history. This is our courthouse before renovations.
Messer was their last name.
Yeah, this is still standing, right? This section, but all this has been redone.
One of the courthouses burned down.
This
I
could
don't-
be the one that
might
burned and
be
they
the one that burned
I
down.
feel like this may still be there. I feel like that section is still there. Is it not?
I don't think so.
I don't know. This was 1919 to 1962, our courthouse. Well, that's the first thing. Oh my gosh, did y'all know this?
What is it?
$100 Visa gift card.
Wow.
Nice.
Well, I got news for y'all. I'm doing a giveaway for you guys. They earned this for us. We didn't earn this.
Yeah.
We're going to do a giveaway for this. I didn't know it was in here.
Cool.
Let's do a giveaway. Okay, we'll announce it on Tuesday's video, Tuesday's live show. All right, I'm going to leave that in your hands for us to get that set up. We'll announce that giveaway because you guys did that. I want to give
What
that back to
giveaway?
y'all. I shouldn't say what giveaway.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Look at this peach tea body lotion. We're going to fight over this, aren't we?
No, we just leave it in the office and we use it here.
Why don't
Oh,
why don't you do this?
wow.
Why don't you give the basket away?
We can't have none of it?
Oh, well.
Look at this. We'll share something. We'll put it in some. We'll make it cute for the winter. We'll do that. And it may be some of these items, but these girls worked really hard. They were something else. Y'all just got to know. This is a peach fizzer, like a bath fizzer. And this, I tell you what, if the person who wins can wear this shirt or wants it, we'll send it because we all got these already. Everybody that wears t-shirts got one of these. This is a size 2X. So if the person who wins can wear it or has need for it, we'll give this to them. If not, we'll do another giveaway for the peach shirt. Let me show y'all the back of it. It's real
I was
cute.
gonna say that peach shirt would fit me.
You
sure
have
wanna
this
give it
shirt
away?
at home
Oh,
already,
yeah, that's
darling.
right, I do.
You have
If
this
you took
very
it off
shirt.
my desk.
He did.
did.
It's at home. So look, this is the back of it from our Peach Jam 2022. By the way, it was our 75th Peach Jubilee, right? Not, no.
75th Peach Festival.
Festival, the 75th.
75th anniversary.
So we'll give that away for sure. Look at this. We can add this. This is so cute. A chamber cup. That sounds like a chamber pot. It's a chamber cup.
Chamber cup.
We could, should we, I can get more of these. We could add these postcards too. I was just thinking it'd be neat if we frame some of these for the front. That would be neat. Y'all gonna have a hard time getting this
That
one
is
from me
fresh.
because this is tea towels. This is Chilton County tea towels. I don't know where she got, yes I do. I guarantee you I know. I guarantee you these are this and that vinyl. Do you think?
Maybe.
I bet they are. These are cute. I love these.
That could be.
The more
good
I
idea.
dig, the more I think it is a good price to
Kim
give to
said we should frame the shirt.
the more I dig. Look, did Clack do this?
I'm sure. Maybe. I don't know.
He needs to sign his stuff. Look at this little cheese board. Chilton County, a slice above. And then look at this. This is, I kind of like the idea of giving this away. I kind of do. I think this would be neat for somebody to get to have in their home. A piece of Chilton County, yeah? We'll just have to ask her where she got everything and get our own. I'm sure this was all local. I bet this was Peach Park, maybe? It's got the price on the back.
Maybe Hope's Chest.
Hope's Chest, I bet it was. Somewhere
She
we'll
gets
find it.
A lot of stuff from Hope's
Okay, so
Chest.
look right here. Oh, this is cute. Get fit on Peach Path. Look at this. So we have a walking trail. How's this go? This is the city map. Isn't this cool? The city map, and it's a little walking trail, and it tells you, get fit and enjoy the fine shops and restaurants of downtown. Starting at City Hall, walk along the Peach Path. Where's City Hall? Right here. Okay. Walk along the Peach Path, following the peaches until, let me just read it, until you finish back at City Hall. The entire trip is 1 mile, and there are benches at various places around the route. We hope you enjoy your walk around town. That's neat for when you guys come to town. We probably should frame, we could get another one of these if we need to give it away, but we should frame this because people ask us where's the best walking place. Look, you can walk right downtown. 1 mile. And then there's fitness facts, and there's other walking trails. That's neato mosquito. What else is in here? This is the Chamber of Commerce map. And this is going to, I'm not going to open this up. This is the Chilton County map from the Chamber of Commerce. So if you come to town and want a map, that's where you get it. It smells delicious. It just does. And this is celebrating 75 years of the Chilton Peach Festival. This is the member directory. And look at all our members. There's Clack. If y'all have visited the Clack Shack. Trying to see what else is in here. There's Peach Jam. That's last year. Look how neat. This is nice to have on hand when we need something, right? We just give a call. Oh, look, here's what it is. It's our directory. So there you go, guys. We'll give away. We'll keep the directory. Y'all don't need that. We'll keep the directory. We'll keep the walking trail so I can frame it and put it up. And we'll send you guys the map. That'll be cool for you to see the map. And we'll put the basket back together and send it to you. I love that idea. All right. We're going to do the giveaway so you guys can have it. And we will announce how to win Tuesday in our live show. Tuesday night in the after show. Not the crafter show, but the after show. Okay? If you would like to get a shirt, you can. Do me a favor. Will you message Rachel and see what's the best way for them to get a shirt? There were some left. I got to tell you, they're kind of limited edition. Once they're gone, they're
I
gone.
don't know if they ship them.
I don't know, but we might could do it where we could do it for them. You know what I'm saying? Because there weren't many left. We might could.
I know they have no larges and no extra larges.
So if here's what you do. If you guys are interested, if you'll let us know, we'll get you connected. But like she said, they didn't have any large or extra large left. They're limited edition. They're only printed for the events.
We'll talk about the giveaway Tuesday night in the after show. Okay, so it'll be here till then.
Oh, so where were you born, Miss Elle? I'm confused. Her hubby was born there. Where was she born? I would like to know. All right. Are y'all excited to win the prize that you won? Are you excited? We have Maymay shirts online. And again.
She said she remembers from Mississippi, so I'm going
Oh. Did it say Mississippi and I didn't see it?
It just says MISS.
We have Maymay shirts online. How are the peaches here? Good.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
All right.
Okay. So that is it. Was that everything? We were going to have prayer together. But, so keep a watch. Like I said, Tuesday night in the after show. And listen, we'll announce it in the after show, but Tamitha will do a blog post, an email. We'll put it everywhere for you to enter. But here's what I need you to do. Do we have the link? I know in the description of this video, I think I did it. I'm pretty sure I did it. In the description of this video, you should be able to find the link to sign up for our newsletter. Here's why the newsletter is so important. If you miss a show, the newsletter comes to, it's not a newsletter, it's our email. Okay, we call it our email blast. So if you miss a show, you won't miss the information that's important because Tamitha does such a good job of putting out there the important information, the things we put out. If we have an event that we're announcing, if we have a class available, if we have a sale going on, if we have a show coming up. I noticed this Tuesday night, you guys really liked the email reminder about the live show. So we're going to go back to doing that. So many of you said you missed it and forgot about it because we didn't do the email reminder. We just assumed and we shouldn't have done that. So we'll go back to doing that. Please, please, please sign up. Oh, don't tell us about your t-shirts here. Tell us, oh, did she find it? Oh, no, those are our t-shirts. Send an email to info@MaymayMadeIt.com. Will you do that, please? Send an email to info@MaymayMadeIt.com that you'd like a shirt, and then we'll contact them and see what we can do. We'll gather up a number and see what we can make happen.
And speaking of that, you might want to go to the website in the morning at 9 o'clock. You might want to.
We're going to do a little live in the morning for y'all. We're leaving early for the 4th, so we're going to do a live in the morning just to say good morning to y'all. We're going to celebrate the 4th early. All right. Vinny Boo, you want to have prayer for us this afternoon?
I can.
One moment. I want to say something really quick. A very dear member of our community is experiencing great loss right now. You guys will know John Decker Harris. You will know him from the cards we received every month from Terrence and John. You have heard us talk about it. You've seen them whenever we do our Across the Mile segment. If you've been at classes or events, you've met at least Terrence. Probably, I think John came to one event that I remember.
In Texas.
In Texas. John passed away this week, and it was shocking for all of us, shocking for Terrence, and grief is hard, and he needs to be lifted up. And I would just ask that you guys would remember Terrence in your prayers. And I've spoken with him about cards. I know you guys are going to want to flood him with love. I know that. He does not have a P.O. box, so what we're going to ask you to do is send those cards to us, and we will forward them to Terrence. And if we have to send them in batches, we'll send them in batches. So we won't put a deadline on it. Just if we get a card, we're going to forward it to him. It's just safer that way than sharing his address. And we want to extend our love and our condolences and also our prayers. And we want you guys to know that you're all like family to us. And when something like this happens, we all feel it. And they are very special people to us. So we just we wanted to say that today. And I know that right now he is in a whirlwind. Terrence is in a whirlwind. And so if you try to reach out, if you're friends with him like that, or you try to reach out, it's going to be hard for him to respond. So many people are messaging him. But just know you can send a card here if you'd like. We'll be happy to forward that.
He was on a little earlier. I don't know if he's still on or not, but he was earlier.
We just want to send the love from the Maymay family. You guys know how much we love each other, how you guys get to know each other in the chat. Some of you guys have become friends on Facebook because of events and things like that. And we just love him. And we want to give him a big old hug, right? It's so hard when we get news like this and we're so far away from each other. There's nothing we can do about that except we can pray. So remember him in your prayers.
Yeah, let's pray together. Hey, God, I thank you so much for your peace, God. There's no peace like a peace that comes from you. You said in your word, it's a peace that passes all understanding. And God, in times like this, we do not understand. And honestly, it tests our faith. It tests everything about us when someone that we care about so dearly is gone. And we don't understand why. But God, we know that you have a plan. And God, in spite of what we can see and what we know, your plan is perfect. And it's hard. But you win in the end. So God, help us to trust you. Help us to put our faith in you, and help us to remember you absolutely know what's best. God, for every person watching today, I pray, God, that you'll help them express their love to Terrence for what he's going through at this time. I pray, God, that you would bless every person that's watching today. I thank you, God, for their kindness, for their support of Maymay Made It, for their love for us and their faithfulness to be here every time we're live and to show us love. And God, I thank you for that. And I pray, God, that your love would pour out on them. And God, I pray today that something we've done is let them know how much we care about them. And as part of that, how much you care about them. So God, we give you praise and honor and ask, God, that your peace, your comfort, that you would send your Holy Spirit to be with to be with Terrence during this time in the loss of John. God, just wrap your arms around him. And God, we just give you praise and honor and glory in Christ's name. Amen.
Amen. We love you guys. We hope you guys can have a good afternoon, and we hope you have good plans for your long weekend coming up. I bet y'all have a long weekend. We're going to make it a real long weekend. We decided yesterday, right?
We're going to try.
We're going to try to make a long weekend out of it and see if we can have a good time. We love y'all so much. Thank you for being here today. If you do want to see the schedule change, should I post it again I'll post it again. We'll post it again on YouTube, so if anybody missed it, we don't want anybody to miss out. We love you, and if you need us, you know how to get in touch with us, and until next time.